Any Ethan Hawke fans in the room?
Yes.
Gattaca, great movie.
Gattaca. I never saw it.
Oh, come on.
No, I never have.
It's him and Jude Law.
No.
Great.
No.
Full sci-fi.
No.
It's kind of cool.
No, I haven't seen it.
You should
I base Ethan Hawke's entire career on Training Day.
Great movie.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, he
that
was good
is-
in that.
I mean, that's brilliant. So he's got a new movie coming out, and Kiki, you don't know anything about this, so I'm going to fill you
I
in.
might. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the same preview I'm thinking of.
It's
that I've
called The
seen.
Purge.
Right.
And the whole premise of the movie is that America's unemployment rate's down to like 1%,
And there's
crime's down to 3%. What are you laughing about?
There's the one day. This is the one about there's the one day
Perkins.
that crime is legal, right?
You can do anything for 12 hours
yeah,
out of the year.
yeah. Yes, this is the same
You
one
have
I'm
seen
thinking of. It looks awesome.
Fucking
Yes.
an unbelievable premise. However, I feel like I've already figured out the entire movie because that's what Hollywood does.
Yeah.
No, that's what William Barron does.
No, but I mean, the whole reason that I am capable of doing that is because Hollywood just recycles the same shit over and
Yeah.
over and over.
Well, let's not tell your opinion in case we're not.
I won't.
We don't want to be spoiled.
won't.
For
I get the feeling this movie is going to be... Here's how this works. We get this whole story with all this drama about the laws. And then when that's over, it'll just be Panic Room. And that's it.
Yeah.
Panic Room 2.
I hope not.
Well, Jared Leto was in Panic Room.
Oh, God. Get off the Jared Leto shit. Please. Yuck.
I really
I'm
don't
30
understand.
I
seconds to
don't
heaven.
enjoy his music, and I do
You
not
do enjoy his music.
like
yes,
two
you
songs.
do.
Like two.
Oh,
If you
I
listen to
give you
any
two.
more
They only have
than
two
the
songs.
two, I mean, if you listen to the whole album, if you listen to an entire album, in fact, that's all that this podcast is going to feature is songs off of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Or maybe
So,
you could
fade
find
in,
like
fade out.
scenes where he sang in a movie.
Speaking of, have you guys seen this shit? Ryan Gosling won't eat his cereal.
Yes, you
What?
showed me it. And it's pretty
it's
frickin'
hilarious.
Funny.
It's this new
Pretty
app
friggin'
called
funny.
Vine, where it's like Facebook, except you take videos instead of pictures.
Okay.
And this guy, and you only get 6 seconds to do it. It's kind of like Twitter's Facebook, but with video.
Okay, so there's a limit, like
You
Twitter
only get 6 seconds.
has
yeah.
a limit of...
Yeah, 142 characters or whatever. This guy individually went through, I don't know how many Ryan Reynolds movies. I don't even know what movies these are. But
I can already picture what you're going to say.
it'll start off with Ryan like looking painfully into the skyline. And then all of a sudden, a little spoon with like some cereal will come creeping into frame. And then he'll like pull his scarf over his mouth or turn his head or like look at him disgustingly like...
It's pretty funny.
Fucking hilarious. Anybody that
So the guy is superimposing the cereal coming
no,
in.
he's
Yes.
videotaping his TV
Oh.
and he's pulling in like a thing of
even
cereal.
better.
Like a
It's
spoonful
great.
of cereal. It's pretty freaking
It is
funny.
This
absolutely
dude sounds like
hilarious.
he's got way too
I
much
know,
time on
it-
his
it
hands.
makes
Come
me
on,
think-
Oh well, now this guy's
really?
on the media tour.
Well,
I mean,
hey, then
It makes
Props.
me think of the
Hey.
Knocked Up Boys. Remember how they were like watching all the
You mean the Jersey Boys?
no the movie Knocked Up. How that their job in quotes. Everyone, I'm doing air quotes right now. Their job was to find little snippets through films of porn,
well,
naked
Oh,
tits,
that's the,
whatever.
Titties.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the Knocked
what
Up
these
show.
people are doing
Yeah.
of Ryan Reynolds or whomever.
I almost did what the movie did. I was like, oh, you
it
mean
wasn't
Mr.
Ryan
Skin.
Reynolds. It was Ryan Gosling. My bad.
oh yeah, Ryan. Did I say Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know, but
No,
I just
you said
did.
Gosling.
I said Reynolds.
Well, now that I said Reynolds,
Because
But then
I
Reynolds came up, and
I think-
love Ryan
I think
Reynolds.
now we're in a Ryan loop.
you mean like Ryan Braun?
I was going to say Ryan Braun. Oh, my God. That's crazy.
I just wish Jared Leto's first name was Ryan.
Oh, stop
Really?
it!
Ryan
the
Leto.
Jared
We
Leto.
need a Jared Leto
Ryan
band
Leto.
for the rest of this
Jeez
podcast.
Louise,
Jared,
get off
let
Jared
me hang out with you sometime.
What are some other awesome people named Ryan?
I don't want to talk about that. Let's go back to the Purge. Ethan Hawke, awesome. The movie's gonna be great. I feel like.
It's a horrible segue.
Don't you think the movie's gonna be great?
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be somewhat disappointed.
because you've already figured it out.
Yeah.
You're
I
a
have.
genius.
I'm not
film
saying I'm a
genius.
genius. I'm just saying that it's got Ethan Hawke, and there's only there's only so many things that can happen. They let somebody into the house, for God's sake. I mean,
What about the new Brad Pitt movie with the zombies?
What?
whoa, I haven't heard about
What
this.
that is.
World War Z.
Have you heard of this?
No, because
War
I
Z.
don't watch zombie shit.
They
Oh,
never
zombies.
once say
Did you ever watch
zombie. They
Walking
never
Dead?
show
No.
zombie-like
I'm a
things.
Dexter
They
girl.
just show massive people chasing Brad Pitt and his family.
Are they fast zombies?
Yeah, see that
Or
was
are
my
they
that was my
slow
question.
zombies?
That's what I mean. They don't look like zombies. Like
Oh.
they don't look like The Walking Dead. They just look like people chasing him.
All right, now when you say chasing, are they like full clip? Are they running?
Oh, yeah.
Or are they
They're
moving
full on running.
slowly?
There's a scene where they're panning out, and there's like this tall, like a castle, but it's probably like a prison or something, like a gigantic wall, and the zombies are piling on top of each other. So there's like thousands of
so
them,
they can get over the wall.
and it get like a pile of ants would do to get over the wall, and they're
Nice.
just coming at you. And but they never say zombie. They never show like the whole zombie. You know, they don't do any of that stuff and I'm like, what? So what is this? Zombies? And then it says World War Z, so I assume
World
Z is
War
for
Z.
zombie.
Yeah.
World War
Yeah.
Z, really?
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, they went there.
Wow.
But
They did it.
But again, it looks just like the War of the Worlds or
That
what
was a
it?
horrible movie.
What was that movie with what's his name? You know, the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
He likes to hang out in Chicago, and
Oh, John Cusack.
you do know the guy.
2012.
Yes, 2012.
Oh my God!
It looks like one
John,
of those movies.
John Cusack is probably my least favorite human being.
I thought you were gonna say Cusack because Joan's pretty terrible.
I'll take Joan any day of the week,
Joan
as opposed.
likes to sell cell phones for you.
Yeah,
Yes, because they're great. You can use your phone
at least
on the
it's-
bench in the park. You can call. I'm calling you right now. Pick up your phone.
Well,
I'll call my brother.
at least it's
It
better
went
than,
straight to voicemail.
yeah, because your brother's a douchebag. John
You're too
Cusack.
good for him, Joan.
John Cusack. I know we've talked about this, but can anybody give me a legitimate movie that John Cusack has done that has been great?
No.
High Fidelity was great.
All right, I
Great?
I might be willing to
loved it.
send that to trial.
What about
To where-
Say Anything?
I
That
don't
was
know what that
pretty
is.
good.
Never-
It's an
never
80s
saw
movie.
that.
Okay.
The one
Okay.
where he stands
So-
in the rain with the boombox.
So we are in agreement that since the 1980s, John Cusack has done absolutely nothing.
High Fidelity
with
was
his
from the
career.
90s, but what about
92.
Gross Point Blank was kind of cool, but
Oh Lord!
that's another 90s movie.
Cheesy.
All right, no, you know what, John? I take it all back. You did 1408.
Yeah, that was cool.
1408 was a
Hey.
That was a
great
good movie.
movie. It was a great movie.
Scary.
Was
It
it
had a
the one
twist
about the
there.
room?
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I don't
fucking weird.
scare easily with
It
No,
was
no,
ghosts
no, no, no.
and shit.
You want to talk about being scared? You need to watch The Collector.
The
Bone Collector or
No,
Collector?
not the Bone
That's-
Collector.
yeah.
Just The Collector. I believe it came out in like 09, and there's the sequel called The Collection.
Oh.
Just came out.
Anytime they do a sequel,
It's from the
gotta be
producers
awesome.
of Saw. But
I love the Saws.
It's
All of them?
it was fucking good.
Pretty
It
much,
scared
yeah.
the living daylights out of me.
What
And I
is-
like scary movies,
What is it?
but-
Because I've seen ads for the collector. I would assume that he collects body parts or people.
Yeah.
Either or? Yes.
So what does he do? Like he collects people? Is this like 13
Yeah.
ghosts or what?
I don't
like
know. It's,
all right.
it's kind of, with Saw, how they have all the whack ways of killing, like tormenting people. You know what I mean?
See, but
It's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's
what does the
not gonna be
collector do
legit.
with the people? Torture them, make them
There's trophies.
repent?
He collects them.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not necessarily that he tortures them as much. It's just mostly he just kills them and crazy fucked up ways.
Now, do they ever get the opportunity to be able to get out of the situation?
I think so because I think there's one that's in a box. It's really bizarre. I don't. Yeah, it's you just.
What are you talking
You gotta
about?
get on YouTube and just watch the trailer. Seriously,
No idea what you're talking about.
seriously, just watch the trailer.
See, the thing I like about Saw is that the bad guy actually has a fucking point.
Saw is
Yeah.
crazy. Saw is crazy.
It is.
It is, but
it
there is a point.
Completely
Crazy,
way
yeah.
too graphic.
What's his point?
And
Awful.
he
kills them in the
kills-
nature of which they are.
Deserving to die.
Being
Yeah.
fucked
well,
up members of society.
he's playing God
Yes.
in a way.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
it's the whole movie that he's playing God,
It's
and
like
he
the
feels
ultimate
like
eye for an eye.
Yeah, okay.
you're a lawyer, and even though you closed that deal and good for you, now you're rich, but you also fucked over like a bunch of people.
You lied.
and
It's
you
been a long-
lied,
you
and
stole,
you.
you-
Yeah.
It's been a
Right.
really long time, but so why am I rooting for Carrie Elways to get out of the room in the first one?
I'm not.
I
Who's
don't
Carrie
remember.
Elwes?
The guy from Princess Bride. He was the guy.
Oh yeah.
Had to cut
Oh,
his-
is he the guy that gets
He has to cut his leg
arm?
off, right?
Oh no, no.
He's the one that has to saw.
Yeah, I know, but you should have said Men in Tights. That would be a much more
Oh, yeah.
accurate. When I think of that guy, that Men in Tights, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah.
That's where my mind goes immediately. Or Liar,
Man
Liar,
Women.
Liar.
or Liar,
Man
Liar.
Women.
Either one.
The Claw.
That movie was great.
Coming at you.
It is a great movie. I mean, nobody can deny
No.
Liar.
No.
I'm not.
That's a
I'm not even a
classic.
huge Jim Carrey fan.
I'm not
but
either, but that's
You
that
can't
movie
deny
is
Liar,
golden.
Liar.
I get a little caught,
Oh, yes,
I admit
everyone
it's
does.
stupid.
Choked up.
It's a movie.
You get choked up? at
No,
Liar, Liar?
I can't get past the premise. Like, why? So it's a magical thing. The guy just can't lie now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, come
You're a grown up
on.
Well,
about it.
I
You
feel
turn into a
I'm
grown-up
like, just
about
tell you the
movie.
truth. Then why does he have to be all like, oh, and I know that's why they.
The goddamn pen is blue.
He writes red on everything.
He's like clawing his eyes out because the cop's asking him, I was speeding.
Yeah, it's pretty overdramatic, but
It's great.
It's Jim
It's
Carrey.
Jim Carrey at its absolute
agreed.
finest.
Yes.
Yes.
The Mask is no.
No, I like the mask.
I think the mask is
Mask?
him at his.
Yes.
That movie was made for him.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
I think it's
That's
just
exactly what
annoying.
he's made to
I
do.
totally agree
I've
that it's
heard
annoying.
Yeah.
that they have
It's
made
annoying
a
to
second
women.
mask.
The son
with-
of the mask.
What?
With
There's a Mask too?
not Jim
That was a
Carrey.
long time ago, though.
Yeah.
Not Jim Carrey though.
Yeah, it was
Who-
the son of Mask.
Who played the character though?
The son. It was somebody at the time. This
I'll
was
look
like
it up.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
a long
I
time
just
ago.
heard about it like 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, wait a minute, they made Mask 2? He's like, well, no, not really. But I was like, who played the Mask? And he told me, and I was like,
It was somebody famous,
Whoa.
or like
It's like
someone.
Macaulay Culkin or some shit.
No, it was like someone who was riding a wave, but now they're nobody or something. You know.
Oh, what
I
a
don't-
job.
I could be wrong. It could be Shia LaBeouf, and then
Don't get me started on that little motherfucker. I swear, if I ever see him, I'll punch him in the face.
now he ruins a movie.
Yes. Agreed.
And I
Wholeheartedly.
think he's even been in a couple movies where I was like, oh, and then he was good, but I'm still.
What movie?
And I'd have to
What
see
movie was
I'd
he
have to see
good
his
in?
list of IMDb credits.
So you can't come up with... Yeah,
I'll-
that says enough.
All I can think of is Transformers and Indiana Jones, and it definitely wasn't those movies.
All right, what about that one where he was put on house arrest and he got the little bracelet around it or anklet?
Definitely, if he starred in it, if he was the main character, I
he
didn't
was the
see
main
it.
character. It was
I don't go see Shia LaBeouf.
it was
I
horrible.
don't even know what you're talking
Shia LaBeouf. He's
You don't know who he is?
Joe. What's the
He
best
was a
way?
Disney kid, wasn't he?
I think so.
They grew up, and he's the lead kid in the Transformer movies.
about. Yeah, I don't know that.
All right,
Can I tell you guys about this weird movie that
You're
I
lucky.
saw the other night?
you are.
Has anyone
Sure.
heard of a movie called Killer Joe?
Sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar.
I thought it was going to be like a scary movie. It's got Matthew McConaughey in it. So I'm like, eye candy,
sounds
you know,
familiar.
being a woman, whatever.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let me just tell you, this was the
all
most fucked up shit. I honestly do not even know how to explain it. The most fucked up shit ever. And here's why.
He kept
I mean,
his shirt on.
Well, okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
He wore a shirt.
But
the
his
whole
character
movie.
was so fucked